Well, this is Seymour Rocks reporting from Down Under. This is not something that I intended to do, but I just need to tell a little story. Uh, a few weeks ago, just as I was uh, getting ready to go up the country, I was putting together a uh, a video, and I've always used something called Filmora video editor. I had well, I'm not sure how old a version it was. Um, but it stopped working on that day. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't save anything. I couldn't. I mean, basically, it was becoming. It became completely unfunctional. So I tried to get an upgrade. Um, that didn't work. I think they might have. I can't remember whether they charged me or not. So I went to the Apple app shop, and they had something, and they were charging for it. So I downloaded that, and then I realized that I couldn't use that because it was in a completely different format, and I'd have to kind of completely relearn everything from the ground up. Well, the other day, I came to my computer to edit a video, and I found that the film editor that I had been using quite safely for weeks and months had was not only not working, it had completely disappeared off my computer. And then the new version of the video editor just very strangely uh, changed its format, so suddenly I could use it. So I've been using that for the last couple of weeks. And well, today I was watching True News for about an hour and a half. It's the best thing that I've seen so far, commentary on the so-called impeachment proceedings and everything that goes with it, corruption in Ukraine. And then I came, and almost immediately after that, the internet went down, couldn't do anything, and we reset the modem, and eventually, after about half an hour, everything seemed to work. And then, yeah, I recorded a few things. As I do, I record various parts, and then I put them together with the video editor. So when I came to do that, well, I'll show you. Okay, so I'm sorry that took a wee bit of time, but here we are on the thing. This is the old version. Wondershare Filmora 2. It's got a big question mark there, and I press, nothing happens. That's because it's disappeared from my hard drive. There's no sign of it. But I've always had this. I've had the Filmora video editor, and of course today, what happens? It's also it's quite a question mark that it didn't have before, and of course it's also disappeared from my hard drive just quite spontaneously. Nothing else seems to have happened. I just seem to have lost this little bit of functionality. So yeah, so that's a bit strange, but it goes along with interference by I'm guessing AI or whatever. my working hypothesis is that I was picked up watching this stuff, and of course, and then the internet went down, and that was the time when my editing app disappeared off my computer. If you can come up with a rational explanation, I'd be pleased to hear it. I mean, everyone's got an explanation, even if they have to make it up. So there we are.